amen, put so much time and effort in trying to maintain their integrity so that when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard. Folks get them running off at the mouth. That's what this backbiting spirit, it comes in, amen. It sounds real silly. It sounds like they, like they're really trying to do some justice. I'm just trying to set the record straight. I just want to let you know what's going on. Listen, I don't need you to let me know what's going on. Because if I'm spending time in the presence of God, amen, somebody, and God wants me to know, He will let me know. But I'm going to take my leaders at their word. Why? Because that's who God has placed in. Watch this. If you love them enough to be a part of the ministry, you ought to love them enough to keep them in the backbiting mouth off of them. I can't stand it. Let me tell you about, no, I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that. First of all, it's the man or it's the woman of God. It's not my place. I'm not going to stand here and backbite because I'm on the Lord's side. And if I plan on staying on His side, over here with Him, see, I'm not sure about that over there. But I am like Paul. I am fully persuaded. All right. The problem is this: with a lot of people, they have like King Agrippa. All right. Thou almost persuaded. Paul preached so, amen. His testimony was powerful, and Agrippa, hold up, you almost had me. Thou almost persuaded me to be a Christian. You almost had me. That's how some folks is, amen. Amen. They be in the house of God, and God get them moving. Amen. Somebody say, whoa, you almost had me there, Lord. You almost had me. I ain't ready for that. You have to be fully persuaded. Is there anybody fully persuaded?
Yeah.
Hallelujah. That means there is nothing that I can do or say to change your mind.
That's right.
No matter how pretty I make it sound, no matter what I promise you, when you are fully persuaded, you cannot be changed. In the midst of death, height, depth, no any other creature shall be able to separate me from the love of God. I don't care what you promise me. God has already made me some promises, and your words cannot overshadow His. That's who's on the Lord's side. All right. He says, he that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor. It means you don't plot and plan. How you gonna get back at somebody that did you wrong. Hello? Been there, done that. I was the kind of person I'd sit there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you. They just sit there, Bishop, and be plotting and planning. And be like, boy, I wish I still had access to the arms room. I give me an M16, a 30-round magazine. Come on here, somebody. Give me my AMPVS 7s, my night vision goggles. Come on here, somebody. And I camp you at 3 o'clock in the morning while you sitting up watching the late, much too late show. In the bushes, across the street. Shot you in the 3rd floor of your apartment. Pow! Y'all ain't ready for my testimony. Woo, you be like, oh my God, that was a man who was about a murderer. I'm trying to tell you that's plotting and planning. And sometimes, right? And the thing about it, people of God, you have to shape yourself. Because sometimes that thing will get on you so hard, and it'll consume you. That's all you'll be thinking about. You'll be thinking about it. And it's bad. Watch this. Because you know in your spirit you're not going to do it, but you're just thinking about it. And you done came up with 50 different ways how you can take somebody out, and they won't even know it's you. You done plotted how you going to get off of it, how you going to get out of it. Come on. and you have to shake you have to, God, wait a minute, hold on. This ain't you because you don't think like this. Woo, God, that's why I got to get to church. You never know what a person is going through. That's why you listen. Don't stop them from coming. You never know. You don't know what us preachers go through. Hello, somebody. They look at us, amen. And sometimes people will think that we got it all together, that nothing never goes wrong. And if something does go wrong, amen, we can handle it. You don't know how many times, amen, we have to lean on our wives. Come on here, somebody. And the wife have to be the one to encourage us. You don't know how many times, amen, we were ready to give up and walk away and say, forget all of this. Come on here, somebody. It's nice, it's good, but I can't deal with it no more. And it has to be the wife that said, listen, you got to do what God called you to do. That's right. Amen. We won't tell you that. Come on here, somebody. We won't tell you how many times they say, Lord, why don't you just move them on out of the way? I'm not talking about killers. Just give them another place to live. Move them out of town. Do something with them. They ain't helping. But Lord, they are more of a liability than they are an asset. Bishop, you struck something when you said, listen, go there whenever they can build a church from the ground up. Unless you've ever done it. That's right. See, it's one thing to inherit ministry, but it's something else when all you have, like this, is a word from the Lord. You don't have one chair. Oh yeah, God said, go there and start ministry. Start a work there. Like, God, I don't even know nobody. I didn't ask you all that. And that's all you have. Amen, somebody. When you done spent all your money, all your savings, trying to get in a building to bless the people of God. When you done spent all your time hanging drywall and building pulpits to be a blessing to the people of God. And then when half of them don't even show up to the first service. Have you been there? Woo! My. All right, I told you y'all ain't ready for my testimony. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready. All right, let me finish this, church. We're going home. He says here, he that backbite at night with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor, nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor. Exodus 23 verse 1 says, thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Look at this. He says, don't even do evil to your neighbor, and don't even take up a reproach or a shame or disgrace against your neighbor. Look at this. He says, no, take up a reproach against